Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football.
Here goes the Bills' freaking kick meter shaking.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, it's on every kick for the Bills. I played the Bills in OFL, and the guy said the same thing. I said, dude, it's crazy. But he said it's only for the Bills. Oh, I missed a field goal and everything because of it. I'm like, it's crazy.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They begin with a run by Davis. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. You talk about this Bengals defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Allen. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So on 4th down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That's complete to Wicks. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Joey Bosa working his way in to bust that one up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Here we go. 180. Plays hot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he will take it out.
I threw that to the wrong guy. Wow. The other guy was wide open.
Effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the early
See,
lead
the freaking thing's doing it again. I missed that one. Oh, no.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Allen off the play fake. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bills at 10-2 on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Up the middle to Davis. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. You talk about this Bengals defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Throwing now is Allen. He's got his target. That's complete.
Good play. I didn't think he'd get that off. Wow.
Tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
It's funny because the other guy in the other league hates that guy. He hates Allen. He says he's inconsistent. Heck, he's almost thinking about trading him. Oh, yeah. That's what he was talking about in off-season trading him. Oh, I made a mess. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Daggone it. I ran past that.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
So you're San Francisco right now? What are you drafting? Do you know? I mean, what? Oh, you've already done it? Oh, okay. Oh, I had a play. Where this ain't. I had a trade where I was going to trade my first round pick, but we didn't get it in time. I was going to get another corner, but oh well.
Third of the field where he threw that one. 2nd and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Allen. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
First down.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rep.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Ray Davis with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Here we go. Can. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And this is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown? Go back out on defense and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Going! Holy cow, what a boot.
The check-up bounce didn't get it. He scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Okay.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Coleman.
And the Bills are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Davis is in. Touchdown, Bills. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here this first quarter. He's got both of them.
He's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Bass now to send it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
First down, Cincinnati.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This is Brown going up the middle.
And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here we go. Here.
Burrow will throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up
3rd and 5 now.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Third and 5. Here's Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Right, 80.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. This is 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Allen. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Allen. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Shamar Stewart in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
To the air, Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Coleman. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Allen
Finding space at the 40.
And all the way down to the 41-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. Allen.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Allen to throw once more.
Completes to Shakir once again.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Allen again. Johnson with a completion over the middle. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
A 55-yard attempt.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it. from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Let's get set. Right 80.
Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass.
Able to find Higgins.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
At the 15-yard line.
here's a 2nd and 8.
Here's Allen. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Taking it about the 36. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki.
Gotta go score. Let's go.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Bengals. First down. First and 10 at the
Wouldn't let me hike it.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get out of bounds, dude. I know why nobody's got the Bengals now. What is this? I know why the Bengals were free in this league. They don't have any run game at all.
17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
No.
And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a
Yeah, he's slow as crap. See, he's already hurt. And he hasn't. The first game I played with him, he didn't even play because he was hurt. And then their stud defensive ends out for the year.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes going into the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is.
They are one-dimensional.
Have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive.
And you can't do nothing. You got to run. It's.
Chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Gun.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes.
That's a 3-yard run.
Get him to the ground. It's a
There's nothing there.
Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
It's certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
I can't do that. God darn it. I don't know what the hell he was doing. I was trying to throw it, and I was like, no, don't throw it. Oh, just fall down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
Oh, that's bad. Don't kick out of bounds. God, he's got a leg. I'd almost give him a first-round pick for that kicker. Gosh.
The Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Oh, really? Is that what? Oh, so that was why. So everybody's like that now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Oh my gosh. Well, I should be all right with Elliott then. But
Sometimes with the running game,
I don't know. They.
this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some.
Damn, I wish I'd have took Atlanta now or somebody. I wanted something different.
Essence of the running game.
Allen now looks to throw.
What are you doing? You know what? Touchdown. I don't know what that safety's doing. Well, he ran the other way. Yeah, they want an arcade game instead.
Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got to push it for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Jamar Chase.
40 yards.
And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. And McPherson on for the extra point.
It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Bills 24, Bengals 14.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw it. He's able to get it to Coleman. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The Bills send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Yeah, the punting and the kicks is changing this.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they went up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Second down and 3.
Here we go.
Chase, the motion man right. They'll run for the first time. It's Tyler Bidet. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Don't come up and press him.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Don't you drop the ball, Higgins.
That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
That's not shotgun, that's pistol there, buddy.
We hardly ever see
Get it right.
really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
In motion left is Higgins.
He ran into the that's funny. He ran into the freaking the tight end.
Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
No. He ran right into him. Every time they update it, it gets bad.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Here we go.
In motion goes the tight end. Now it's Burrow.
Oh my God, dude. Really? Didn't even have a block.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
See, that's that damn meter. That thing's, the farther it goes back, the faster it goes.
Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that
Well,
one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot. You know, maybe it's like my wedge. You know, when you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
Quick slant to Shakir. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Huh?
From the 48-yard line, here's second and a couple.
No, I don't play.
Allen.
Oh, no. Oh, hit it. Incomplete. Thought you were going to... I missed... That one I missed earlier with my safety coming down. If I'd have caught it, it'd have been a pick six.
He joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000.
Was that fourth down? No, why does it say first down?
But that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive.
Wasn't that an incomplete pass?
But it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get
What
in,
the heck
okay?
just...
The secret knock is still there. How about him getting
Okay,
it done? Proud of
that's
him.
weird.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I don't think you can challenge that, can I? Hell. I can't. Let's...
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout.
I'm going to lose another timeout. It won't let me challenge it. It won't let me. That's... whatever.
So 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I can't do nothing. If anything, it was a fumble. I mean, if it was a catch.
Inside give to Davis. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Dude, that dude. Oh, man. I'll have to, third, let's see, that was the third quarter. I'll have to show Nate that because he'll want to say something. If that happens, that shouldn't happen.
Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter.
I could see somebody breaking a controller over that.
From the 21, here's second down and 7.
Allen going to throw.
Get him. Oh! He's still got... He has still got an arm when he gets hit.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license.
You know, it was funny because I think it was Joker that has him. It has them in the other league. And it was just crazy how inaccurate he was. I couldn't believe
The
it.
Bills on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, my gracious. I'm glad you threw it to him.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up
Now I'm on the wrong side.
or as a nice gain downfield.
The kick by Bass is good.
And the Bills will add on to their lead.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
I was trying to run away from that.
On 2, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Let's get set. Stop.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow will throw. That's complete to Wicks.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 30.
Yeah, that inside-outside crap doesn't work. I can tell you that.
In the game, and a first down on that last catch as well.
38-yard line.
Ah.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right side. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
That's what I did a while ago.
He'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Now, this is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Oh, my God, dude, hand the ball off. Why would I want Burrow running it? I've got to get another quarterback to run option.
Remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. A graduate of the Naval Academy, and back then you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
Oh, really? You like a...
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now Burrow. Open man is Higgins.
That doesn't work. That's horrible.
For a pickup of 2 yards. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to go for it. It is 4th.
And they're dropping for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
But he kicks it high.
1st and 10 as they take over.
I don't usually, but the way his guy's been kicking it, holy cow. He's a superstar punter.
On the plus side, still time here in this 4th quarter, but
Get through.
start thinking about playing keep away.
Oh!
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. To the air, Allen. This is Coleman with the ground. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
Now Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push.
That's a crappy animation for a corner.
The corner was there to slam that window shut.
That should have been picked.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen.
Oh, get him! Whoa.
And he'll be brought down
By the toenail.
and that is well short of the 1st. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th
Yeah, you'll probably
down.
kick it through the end zone the way it's...
Send the punter
Do we have wind at all?
He's been terrific so
I don't-
far.
Get down. Ah!
And this one will wind up being down just
I'll take it.
outside of that 20-yard line.
That's just crazy.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Yes, you should be able to.
Second down in the yard.
That was a new. Oh, and he fumbles the ball.
Fortunate to get that football.
Oh, I got it.
Trailing here in the second
Yeah, that's right. Your arm sucks.
to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score.
Oh.
But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able
Is
to
Burrow a 99 too?
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Yeah.
Burrow looking to pass.
Dude, get off the. I gotta go. There's nothing I can do.
The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Go down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that.
Wow.
It's second down.
That hit me in the hands.
It's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the
And that
football.
dude right there, I can't even re-sign him. He's already said he didn't want to re-sign. I guess the guy before me.
Burrow setting up to throw it. He gets that one complete to Wicks.
That dude's a beast. I don't know what team he's on.
Inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
Okay, that's what it showed him as.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throwing left side here. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down. The time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. That's incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Again from the 15, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Oh, he caught that. Wow. He didn't get a first down, though.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Wow.
This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. Third down now. Again, it's Burrow. Touchdown. T. Higgins. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game.
Don't do that crap. Just give him the ball and walk to the sideline.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here.
It didn't say anything that time. I can't move this freaking meter at all. What is that? That's not where I wanted to kick it. Yeah.
And now
Daggone
looking at
it.
the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but
It
even if
doesn't
they force
matter.
a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've
And
got
the
to be
Saints are getting
aggressive
killed
and
again.
find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted,
Yeah.
on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Yeah, I'm 18. I don't know where it's at.
And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively.
Oh, my gosh.
Having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them.
I'm actually the next pick. I'm on deck.
Here's one of those situations.
So as soon as we get done with this, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
Oh, good play. I was not expecting that. That's ball game. I figure it was a run.
Their intention is they're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
What's he not playing? I have 3 running backs on the team, and I picked up one of them. And I have a fullback. I don't know where they went.
The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides.
So for Buffalo, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.